Hey guys, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to stay updated when I make a new upload. Please do follow me on Instagram for different types of posting cars. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have the Volkswagen Polo TDI. So let's quickly get it in the boot. The boot is of decent size, 295 liters, and the spare wheel is a smaller size spare wheel, 175/70 R14 inches, and this is the toolkit. So this is the parcel shelf, and you get full folding of the rear seat. So yeah, the space of the boot is not that good, and the loading lip is quite high. Closing the boot, but the boot is light, so it's easy to close. This is the rear wiper, VW logo. Now you can just open the boot by doing the normal VW way. This is the Polo badging, TDI. Now this is the rear light. Now talking about the key, this is to lock the car, this is for opening the boot, and this you can unlock the car. Now this is the original tire size, 185/60 R15 inches with alloy wheels, 5 lug nuts. So yeah, the alloy wheels now kind of looks plain, being this was launched in 2014, and the build quality is just amazing. You can feel the robustness, the solidness of the car, the body colored ORVM, body colored door handles, turn indicator. This is the headlight of the car. This is the front look with the VW logo. You get a fog light as well, chrome lining there. So yeah, now recently I had reviewed the Polo GT TSI, the BS6 one. This is the BS4, and comparing it with that, yeah, the wheels are small. There are some differences, like there aren't much features in that too. You get a Polo scuff plate as well entering the car, silver lining of door handles, power window switch. The door pockets are of decent size. You can't fit a 1 liter bottle here. Now let's get into the rear seat. Now talking about the rear seat space, this seat is set to my position, so legroom is okay, I would say. Knee room is just about adequate. Scooped out seat back, and there is no magazine holders here. You have a cup holder here, huge transmission tunnel here, so 3 people won't be comfortable. You don't get a rear armrest, but you get twin rear adjustable headrests. Here you get a handle with a hook. Talking about the comfort, the seats are kind of tight, I would say, not that comfortable comparing with the new Polo. The new Polo seats are quite comfortable. I mean, the under thigh support is decent, and headroom, although I'm 6 feet, headroom is decent, I would say. A couple of inches are there. Get a hook here as well. Get a speaker. So yeah, features for that time was good, but comparing with the modern standards, yeah, a lot more features are required, like push button start, keyless entry. Now this car doesn't even get keyless entry and a reverse parking camera. And this is the instrument cluster. This is the control for the outside ORVM, power window switches. Now this car gets all one-touch power windows. These are the headlights. This for pull it once for the front fog light, pull it twice for the rear fog light. So yeah, that was good at that time. This is the headlight leveler. Let's quickly switch on the car. Okay, you can feel when the car switches on. Now here you get a coin holder and handbrake with silver finish. Some space here. This is the gear, R1 to 5. Cup holders, twin cup holders here. And some space here as well. Yeah, so you can keep some space here. There's a lot of space. Now the steering gets height adjustable only. The new one gets tilt and telescopic, so it's for front and back as well. So let's switch on the air conditioning. So it gets a single zone automatic climate control. the blower is kind of late to react. Like if I do it now it will start. Here hard plastics here, but the colors are played here are good because like silver finish here, so you can see the steering wheel good to hold, like good quality used. Get piano black touch, silver chrome, yeah, so it gets a flat bottom steering wheel as well. Now this is for the volume control and this is for the multi information display, and you can answer or decline a call. Now let me show you this. This is the multi information display with temperature, time, kilometers per liter, mileage, distance to empty, average speed. You get the digital clock as well. Here you can see twin trip meters. Yeah, so air conditioning works brilliantly well, being a 7-year-old car, and till now the owner hasn't found any problem. So yeah, it's a practical car. Like this is the glove box, huge glove box. You can see a lot of stuff is kept. A coin holder here. This is for the rear windshield, rear defogger. This is the hazard light switch, and here let's see. This is for the toll receipt holder, and here you get a mirror. You get twin airbags in this car and ABS with ABD for safety systems. Now the driver side is adjustable, 8-way adjustable. It gets height adjust as well. And let's switch on the. Now you get a reverse parking. You get reverse parking sensors as well. As you heard, you get the reverse parking sensors. And let's switch on the infotainment system. Now it gets a small screen, not that big. It has CD, SD, USB, aux, Bluetooth. So yeah, that time Bluetooth was famous. Now even the new one gets Apple CarPlay and Android Auto and MirrorLink connectivity. The old one did not get that. And I'll just play an audio. Kids yes, the audio quality is good and really good for the segment as well. You get 6 speakers in this car, and let me show you the engine bay. Yeah, talking about the front, you get large door pockets. So yeah, 1 liter bottle will fit easily in the front. Let's open the engine bay. So yeah, this Polo gets a 1.5 liter TDI engine producing 90 horsepower and 235 Nm of torque. This was a lower tuned engine. Afterwards we got a GT TDI having 105 horsepower and 260 Nm of torque, 110 horsepower and 260 Nm of torque. Yeah, so that was quicker. Like we got a normal trend line 1.2 liter petrol engine, then we got the 1.2 liter TSI turbocharged stratified injection. This TDI stands for turbocharged direct injection. So the diesel one was better than the normal petrol. The only problem the GT TDI wasn't that fast was this. This car didn't launch about 2500 RPM. That was the reason why the Polo diesel was slower in terms of outright acceleration. That's why it used to lose many drag races. Talking about the ownership review, well, this is not my car, this is my cousin's car. So as of now, they didn't find any problem. There was a small accident, but it was repaired very good, and the service and maintenance, they told that is depending on the way you handle and the way you maintain it, and the cost, it's not much. So yeah, it's a practical car. Now for the used car market, yes, it is if you want to get one, it's a bargain, because paying some amount, like depends on the variant you choose. Like if it depends, you get the trend line, you get the comfort line, you get the high line, you get the GT. So it depends on what variant you choose. So different variants have different prices as well. Like asking me if you want to buy the car, I would say if you really want to buy a diesel, the 1.5 liter TDI, the normal one, or the GT TDI, both are worth. If you really want to buy a petrol one, then you have to get the GT TSI, because the 1.2 liter petrol is not that good. That is the normal MPI petrol, multi-point injection. Well, that's not actually worth the price. Even now in the Indian market, they're selling the 1.2 liter engine with around 75 horsepower and around 95 Nm of torque. Now the new 1 liter TSI in the Polo is good, I would say, because it has around 110 horsepower and 175 Nm of torque. So it's a turbo engine. Yes, so the 100 of this car, I'm not that sure. It comes up around in maybe between 11 to 12 seconds. I'm not that sure. And the GT TDI was little quicker than this. The red line of this car can be at around 5,500 RPM if you go really hard, and the mid-range of this car is really good. Like the turbo starts from 1000 to 300, 1400 RPM in the diesel one. So yeah, it revs all the way to 5500 RPM. Even most petrol cars don't rev that much. So maybe till around, if you really want good acceleration and good quick shift, so maybe around till between 4000 to 5000 RPM. Yes, it's a good one. Yeah, the pros are like you get good quality, so cool glove box, good infotainment system supported with Bluetooth, not with Android Auto and all, a good instrument cluster, punchy diesel engine, and a punchy petrol engine, the TSI motor, and you get one-touch power windows as well. Not only for the driver side, but for the co-driver side as well. So yeah, that's the best trick. Like you get one-touch power windows. The only problem is the rear window does not go fully down. It stays up there. So yeah, that they should have worked it on. It gets halogen lights both front and rear. So yeah, they could have offered LED as well as in the Vento. The Vento get LED lights both at the front as well as at the rear. Now talking about the cons, it doesn't get push button start, it doesn't get keyless entry, it doesn't get a reverse parking camera. It gets a rear parking sensor but not the rear parking camera. And it gets 2 airbags only, but they should have offered 6. In the TSI, the 1.2 liter TSI used to get traction control, hill start assist, electronic stability program. So yeah, in the automatic, the TSI, you used to get more features, more safety systems because of the 7-speed DSG. The TSI, 1.2 liter TSI, I forgot to tell about that. It used to get around 105 horsepower and the same 175 Nm of torque. But being a bigger engine, it had less vibrations than the 1 liter TSI now on sale. Now even starting this car, you can feel a lot of vibrations when you start the car. Like maybe this is because of the diesel engine, and this car is quite heavy. So you buy the car, yes, you can go for it. It's a good option, a good bargain as well. You get the best quality and the features. Yeah, features, less on features, but the engine what you get is just something else, the TDI and the TSI. And if you have any doubts or queries, you can always comment on Instagram, maybe ask me on Instagram DMs as well. So yeah, thank you so much. Please do like, comment and subscribe.